Joining us on the show is an important personality. His Imperial Majesty, Dr. Frederick Obateru Akinruntan, the Paramount ruler and prescribed authority, Olugbo of Ugboland, Ilaje, Ondo State, and the chairman of Ondo State Council of Obas. Welcome, sir. Kabiyesi. Welcome to the show. Growing up as young children, we used to revere the office of the Kabiyesi. It was an office that comes with a lot of sacredness. There was that fear that you can't go to Kabiyesi, that you can't say that in front of Kabiyesi. Today, all that seemed to have been somewhat demystified. and we wonder, where is the role of that cultural sacredness today? Has it been totally rubbed off by civilization?
Some of the people that calling themselves the Oba, they don't have the blue blood. Kabiyesi, the blue blood is not there. For instance, in my domain, before you can see me, you need to pass through some chief. They have to, look at you, do some ritual thing to you before you come to me. Some of the Oba, who should not have what they call the blue blood, they go, Oba doesn't visit people. Some people, the Oba will carry their work and see their, staff to some Oba, from, past 90 house, go and give them chieftaincy. It's wrong. That's why some of the people are looking down on some of the Obas, because it's never done those days. Whether you are a billionaire, you are whatever you call yourself, you have to go to Oba house. If you want to, Oba will look at you, whether you have that integrity to give you chieftaincy. Before they give you, not that somebody because you have money. Some people may have money, they don't have that integrity to have that chieftaincy. That was the thing that's happened these days. We have to talk to ourselves. The respect is still there. The dignity is still there. The culture is still there.
And those ones who don't have blue blood, should they step down?
No, that's why I'm wanting them to step down now.
Okay, they should step down.
They have to step down because if you don't have blue blood, that's why you see somebody going to people house, going to some chief house to give them chieftaincy. It's wrong.
And it waters down the
it waters down the there were constructors, which we inherited from our father. You can't go to anybody's house. Whether you have money, you don't have money in the town. You are the subject of the Oba. You're responsible. You for anything you have to give it to the Oba. You bow. But by the time Oba come to your house to come and beg for money, begging for this, there's no integrity again.
Some people are of the opinion that the reason it might have been a bit the culture, because generally the culture is we're not extolling the culture the way we should, and that might also be what is rubbing off on the Obas. That's one. But another perspective is that we don't have a constitutional rule for the Obas. Obas are appointed, and their appointment is supported by the governor. They earn from the government in power in the state. So let's just face the governor then rather than face the Obas. What's your say on constitutionalizing a role for the Obas, knowing they are the closest to the citizenry?
The constitutional rule, we have been clamoring for it for almost 10 years now. That we have to have our role in government. The state government, even from the local government, state government, and the federal government. So, for instance, look at what happened for this. As I'm coming, I just want to tell you something. Because people don't know their role, that's why they don't know their approach they will give to the problems. They are afraid for them not to offend the government or the governor. I think they have constitutional role. They know what to do. They don't have to arrest the problem. Although some of us know our role. For me, in my domain, I get rid of it that the rulers are coming to me and the NSAS. What I did was we need to advise some of the monarchs to be very close to the youth. I'm very close to my youth. The male and female, the valet and the chief, at least quarterly meeting with them. I hope I would say.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mary.
So, Oba, you know, sometimes you started off by saying that people don't even know how to greet the Oba, and I have to. I'm guilty. I mean, when I saw you today, I almost fell flat on my face, but I didn't know the words to say to you. But you know, looking at you, I knew that this was someone to be revered. What do you think, you know, the Council of Obas should do concerning educating? Because not everyone has access to learning this thing. Like maybe make it part of the school curriculum. Teach us how to understand culture, respect culture, and revere our elders and our Obas when we see them.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.